In today's video, we're going to be using a mon I've been meaning to use for quite some time. His name is Chien-Po, I believe. The scene was passed to me by Storm Zone. The link will be in the description if you want to use it. You want something to be playing with. I've been using the team and it hasn't been doing well. But a lot of the losses were just the things that I didn't know about. So I'm more than happy to lose to that. Some of them were misplays though. Even where it's like, okay, well, I could have thought about that a bit more. But I'm really, as we say, losing is good. And so I've been learning a ton as far as the patterns. I haven't faced Sun, so we're about to learn some more. I haven't faced Sun since the beginning when people were using all those weird stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to use the dog thing, wolf, weasel thing. It's amazing with Ice Shard here. It's going to go a long way. It's just a question of how am I going to get my hazards up. So phase one you can't guard well against Garchomp. So phase one is going to be even if he goes Espeon. So it's eject button. So he gets one switch in. The reason Garchomp is so phenomenal is because he gets one round with it. So obviously this gets an attack boost. He can choose to. These things don't typically run a dragon move. It could because Garchomp's such a big issue to his team. He very confidently went into it. I can't switch into this. I mean, I could if I went Hatterene, but with the attack boost and him potentially having a choice band. So he does have Dragon Claw. That's really rare. I don't regret my decision. That's a very rare thing. And he's so weak to the to this. Now I gotta make a play here. If he do I have to though? If I crunch, I 2-hit KO Torkoal. I don't think he's expecting Torkoal to die. And Torkoal getting 2-hit KO is a big deal. I don't think he wastes this. How can I win otherwise? If Fish is Scarfed. Terrestrializing Scarf. And I don't have hazards anymore. It's a big deal. How do I win this? Could Shadow Ball Sweep. I can't lose this mon here. The worst case scenario is him leave it in. So I'm just gonna go for the Sacred Sword here. Torkoal is gonna take a beating from that. I could have crunched. I don't think it would have 2-hit KO'd the Torkoal anyway. He could double back here. He fucking rocked. I completely forgot. That was super. That was a really bad player stealth rocking there. If I went Hatterene there, you're done for. One, you just gave me right. That's a really bad. I actually completely forgot about the Hatterene. It wasn't because I would have went Hatterene there. Now I'm like really upset about that because that's whatever. I know he's going Espeon, so I'm just defogging the way. Unless the Espeon has something to hit me, I don't know. Just gonna defog. I'm really upset with myself at not. So he goes to a Roaring Moon again. Guessing he's just gonna crunch this time. I have to just take the hit. Yeah, nice. No, pretty much dead. So I can crunch freely now. Now the issue is that his Donphan is an issue, which is probably what he was banking on. He has no good fighting switch in. If he goes Donphan and I just Ice Spinner here. I want Torkoal to come in. He doesn't know I'm banded. I mean, you never go. So you never go. Actually, what do I do here? I'm gonna Pult position. I went Pex last time, so I can expect maybe Donphan. He goes Chi-Yu on my what would have been Toxapex. This could be Scarf. Yeah, man, I don't know. We're about to find out. It's Scarf, yeah. So recovery here. He fucking flinched me, man. Shit. Come on, Pex. He always switches out here. Yeah. And I was really, that's super lame. But it is what it is. If he gets the Rapid Spin off here, that's tough for me. Headlong rushes. So either Rapid Spins here or close combats. If he has knock, that'll really fucking blow me. That's really fucking... So I'm going to just roost. He does CC. I wanted to go Polt there, but if he knocked, I'd be done for. So we got to play the long game on this one. It's Scarfish, which means Pex should deal with it for the most part. It's Torkoal. Man, if I got the fucking Hatterene, man, that would have been a done deal. Now, I also have my Hatterene to potentially Calm Mind Sweep. So the only thing that could stop that would be this Donphan here that gets attack boost every time this comes in. So I have to go to something that baits him to leave the Donphan in. So if I go to Slasher, if I go to Dragapult, I gotta go to this. Ice Spinner hard, because the things that Ice Spinner baits in. Yeah, I knew he's gonna attack Espeon, so that was the non-factor. I don't want his Donphan coming back in. That's the thing I can't guard against. If he goes Torkoal now, then the Sun turn wears off. So goes to Chi-Yu, obviously gonna Dark Pulse. Yeah, let's not even play the games with this shit. He overheats, that misses, that blows a lot. Because now I can pivot back to my Dragapult and get a kill here. Because your Choice Scarf, I know that. And so I can Draco Meteor to take one of your... actually, I don't know. That's Scoville. Actually, no. I can Ice Shard that. I can Draco and then Ice Shard. But what do I sack? What would I sack? What's that shit's stats? Let me look at its stats. Data. Because I could just knock him out with Shadow Ball. If he goes Fish, though, I lose all progress. Data... What's this shit called? Villain. Spadef is trash. So he does go Chi-Yu. And that's exactly what I didn't want him doing. So that's a big deal because now I can Ice Shard. So he's going to go to this, which is what I figured. I get to Draco once more. He Solar Beams, expecting me to probably leave it in or go Hard Picks. Oh, that did a good bit. Yeah, I don't need to even switch to Polt out now. Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna do? Flamethrower actually did a lot to me. So the Great Tusk, Rapid Spin would be the biggest issue. But I think with even if he spins, Hatterene should have him. I'm thinking like, is there a way where I don't just destroy him right now? So the only way I could lose, I think, is if he spins. If he had long rushes, yeah, I just Shadow Ball Sweep because you can't get a special attack boost. So yeah, and you can't Rapid Spin. So I just Shadow Ball away here. There's no point in switching, and then I just Ice Shard. So this was a really scary game just now. Yeah, obviously you get Shadow Ball, and you know that doesn't give you a speed boost. And wow, that one shot. I forgot without HP investment, it's probably like a issue. So as you can see, we dropped below 1600s, but you know, I'm enjoying the game. So I don't mind playing a lot of games. I was trying not to make every live an hour. Shit, you know, honestly, I just keep playing until I learn this damn metagame. I'm wrapping up a project, so that's why I haven't really just sat down and really played a ton outside of when I'm recording. But this should be the last couple days working on at least this first one that I'm going to release. So once that's in, I'll do a stream or something. I can just play and play and play and play and play. I don't give a fuck whether we win or lose. I just need to learn what these things do. And once we get to that point, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. It is a scrap wrap. So in this one, because he has both Glamour and Masquerain, he has one solid Ghost Resist, but with Hazards up, that doesn't matter anymore. No good Crunch switchings, if any. Toxapex guards against Chi-Yu if it's Scarfed. Volcarona also guards against Rage. Oh, it doesn't guard against the Ape. It doesn't guard against the Ape. The Ape is a bitch. But we have Garchomp for that. I don't want my Garchomp. Garchomp can sweep this opponent by itself. So I'm actually going to kind of play towards Garchomp. So phase 1 is going to be Masquerain. Now, the reason I'm doing that is one or two things are going to happen here. I don't think in any world he's Sticky Webs. Now, this is a big risk on his end. If I Shadow Ball and he goes to Glamora here, he Ice Beams. Okay, that was a mid ground. It wouldn't have done shit to my Pulse. So I actually wish I Shadow Ball. But yeah, at this point, you know, we Mystical Fire every time. Volcarona coming in is a non-factor. In fact, he could get swept here. Like, you quite literally are swept here. So as for Chi-Yu, it's hard to say. You know, it's hard to say. If he specs, this is gonna hurt, and my Draining Kiss is just not gonna do enough back. I'm gonna Draining Kiss first. So Aster Glamora. So I'm guessing this is going to, which is interesting because I don't know how Side Shot interacts with T-Spikes. So I technically could bounce back some T-Spikes right now. I'm assuming this has Sludge Wave, and he's like, fuck, I need to hit this. Immortal Spins, okay. So he's giving up Glamora. So Side Shock does not activate it to Mortal Spin. I always forget about that move. Like, that it's a status inducing move as well. So I technically could have swept him there if I just kept boosting. No, that's not to say it can't still happen. He's going to opt for the Annihilate and Terra type water, obviously. So he's going to terrestrialize water and try to bulk up and Rage Fist me to death. That sounded really, really suspect. But we're going to opt for Garchomp here. I'm going to Dragon Tail him away. He's normal. I've never seen a normal version of this. So we end up pulling it off. So we're 79 points away from our goal. Terra type normal, man, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's a big deal right there, him being normal type, because I always see water. So I mean, as if it really would have mattered versus this team in particular. But you know, I would have phased him out there. Garchomp would have still been alive, and he would have taken a ton of damage from the Rough Skin. It's, way more than he'd get due to me. Between Dragon Tail and actual Rough Skin damage, which would have allowed me to just Shadow Ball through his team, because I think the Chi was the only thing he had. I mean, Chi was a bitch, but we didn't know what it was, so we'll make do. I learned some things about Baxcalib. I learned that Ice Galva something is a contact move. I learned that people run Calm Mind on this. Man, so many wonderful things being learned. I learned that this actually can. I tried to kill one with an Ice Spinner, and it did 50. I was like, how am I banded and have the defense drop, and it only did 50? I didn't know his defense. His defense wasn't very good, so it's like, you know, I actually lost the game because of that. Not because it didn't kill, but because I didn't click Secret Sword. He had this and Tinglu in the back, and I'm like, okay, if I can one-shot this, then I can one-shot Tinglu. Tinglu actually didn't even die to the Ice Spinner. So many different calcs and things you just have to learn the sets, because everybody's just trying to figure it out. That's the best way I can put it. Now, if I assess his team, just gets annihilated by Tinglu's clicking the right move, frankly. Because I am choice, it's a little different. If I was SD, he loses, like straight up, unless this is booster, which probably is, but yeah, because it was a Sucker Punch, you'd actually. What can I guard well against, though? Can't guard well against a dog. So the Volcarona would be a big issue. I mean, that's a horrible lead, but I'm not. I mean, I have answers to that. Okay, so it does opt for Chien-Po. There are a couple ways we can go about this. I can body press for the KO. Every relevant move he can use touches me, and that would be Rocky Helmet plus. Now this thing is a bitch, and I want it gone. But if I body press, one, just to reveal it, or two, body press on a Hatterene / Volcarona Rocky Helmet Hatterene, you can't make this stuff up, my friends. Nah, I don't trust this Hatterene for shit, because this shit could be like, it's definitely max defense. I mean, it's helmet. Now, I am tempted to Polt, because I know he'll leave it in. And if he leaves it in and he's within range of my Garchomp's Earthquake, he doesn't have anything for Earthquake. And I do want my hazards up, but I don't think I'll be able to get both. But this is a problem. My Dragapult's decent. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go straight guard shot. I think he's going to be wary of me being Dragon Dance or something, or Terrestrialized Physical. And I'm expecting to, King Gambit to come in. Now this could go a couple ways. Because I have the Corviknights partly for this. It's not specifically for this, but it's partly for this. Actually, what is this shit speed? Doesn't that go Pex and just haze you? I know Supreme Overlord is probably active. Pex is good. I don't want to just sack Pex. We're just gonna go Corviknight, man. I don't think I need it to beat the thing. Now body press. Oh, what the fuck? You see what I'm talking about? I have to learn these things, and he's fast as shit. So he's part fairy now with Sucker Punch. Like, that's horrible for us. That is not good for us. And he's faster than me, which is an issue. So we get another what, I just haze spam? I mean, yeah, this is a fucking issue. I know this thing has dumb defense. I'm choice banded though, so I think Ice Spinner would do 70, but I'm really not confident in that. And I don't know if his Sucker Punch kills me. I wonder if these mods are in the calcs already. Cause your boy needs some help with these damn beasts. Like, I'm getting run up on by the random shit. Fair. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm just thinking about if I can win. If I lose Pex here, like let's say it goes for the dart move and it does a ton to me, and I haze, that doesn't really help me. Yeah, I have to hope that this, you know, it's funny because I was like, a couple times I'm like, man, you know how many times I want Terrestrialized Ice? But I died to Sucker Punch, if that's what he was gonna go for. Ah, oh, so fucking close. It's a big turn. Because obviously you try to Sucker Punch. I want to rock really badly here. He wouldn't kill me though. He has Terra Blast though. Yeah, he would kill me. He just showed Terra Blast that you're thinking, okay, no way he's mad enough to. But what am I winning with? He does Sucker. That was a risky ass Sucker Punch. If I rock there, you're done. So it's Quark Drive Speed Boost. We go Pex on the. He actually Psy-Shocked. Good play. Didn't expect him to side shot. This is great for us because we recover here. Please don't fucking hacks me. I faced one of these and it hacks me. So Pex is a big issue. You might calm mine. Yeah, Pex is a big issue. Many recovers. My Hatterene is Terra Water, which really helps in this game. I want to be careful about his Chien-Po thing. What did I just see? A steel type. Oh yeah, it's dark steel. Oh, they already terrestrialized, so you can't do that anymore. I don't know why I'm just leaving in the Quark. Recover one more time. Is there anything that could come in to revenge kill me if I don't? It's better to position it like this. So it goes Iron Moth. I don't get what this is supposed to do. Okay, let me think about this. The dog is really what's concerning me. Does this shit get Quiver Dance? I mean, it certainly should, right? So we'll go Hatterene Terrestrialize. So I guess what I can do is just Chilling Water. I guess Psychic. I wonder, that's Chilling Water did damage. He specs. I mean, there's no way you do that much to me. Okay, so I get to go Hatterene. He specs. There's no way. 21% to a Hatter. He's Life Orb, never mind. I was like, he specs. But I go back to Toxapex here. That's why the Chilling Water. I was like, why the fuck did that do so much? Sludge Wave, right? So he's not Quiver Dance or anything like that. So I guess I guess I can just go to my No, not yet. Not yet. We'll recover first. Sloped waves again. Chilling water here can knock him out. Oh, in theory. Is it better to have this? Hatterene took damage for no reason, which I don't like. But yeah, I think it's just better this way. To have Pex dead. Because we get to go hard chomp. Which prevents the... So if he goes back Excalibur... A Dragon Tail, Ice Shards. What does that mean? Is he banded? Like what, bro? Like these fucking weird ass set got me on edge. Like even if he's banded, does that kill me? Like what do I need to be looking out for? Do I go Hatterene here? So much to consider. Cause who runs Ice Shard? That's what I'm thinking. Like why would you have Ice Shard on this? Your Dragoness or Swordsness. So maybe he's SD and his Ice Shard. So what I'll do, this actually might bite me in the ass. What I'll do is is this actually even good? I'm gonna Draco here, and I'm gonna Draco his Chien-Po again. I need Swords Dance. What I'm hoping is that he'll Ice Spinner my Hatterene on instinct. Oh, I'm fucking normal. I changed it to normal. No, I lose. Oh, shit. I fucking threw. Okay, no, alright. It lived. Okay. This thing just isn't as strong as I think it is, man. I figured Hatterene would eat, but I thought I was water. I changed it to normal. Right. Oh, shit. That was like... I don't know. I don't know, because it's like... Just take it this way. If I go to the Hatterene... I don't know. Maybe I should change this shit back to water, man. Fuck it. We're gonna keep it as normal for now. Hey, what water types? What would beat water? Water's so good. Cause I'm thinking, the whole time I'm playing like it's water. Watch me need it to be fucking normal the next game. Normal is helpful because I don't have the best ghost answers. That damn thing is such a problem. Ice types give me a really hard time because Pex isn't what it once was because I can't Scald, and Chilling Water is so weak. Let's try fucking water again. But yeah, I thought about the worst case scenario. I'm like, okay, if he's not choiced and I go Hatterene and I terrestrialize, and I was thinking I was water, right? I'm like, okay, go for the ice move that turn, but I won't kill him. And he just go for the dragon move the next turn, and then I might be in range of the dog, and if I'm not and he kills me, or if I'm there are just too many ways that could go. I guess I could have played in a way where I didn't have to Draco with Dragapult. I tried to do that. Which is why I went Chomp first, because I didn't want to Ice Shard. I went Chomp first. It would cover the Chien-Po thing because it would be in range at that point. But when he Ice Sharded, he obviously didn't take Rough Skin. I'm like, what the fuck? You're supposed to take Rough Skin this turn. So just so many crazy things on this ladder, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck to expect. I'll probably have to just use a mad offensive team. I mean, I guess there's no rush to get up to the points all the way up to number one. Just for the sake of getting to number one, right? The point is to learn the metagame. So I'll just keep using fun teams and... okay, got a random hashtag. I'll just keep using fun teams and enjoying myself. Plus, you guys get to see more of what the fuck is going on in this metagame, right? But anyway, he has 2 unaware mods potentially. It's a very difficult game for me. Hazards and my Dragapult are going to be my best friends. And maybe Ice Spinner. We'll see. Or Crunch. Depending. But Dragapult and Hazard are going to be my best friends. His form of Hazard control is Don Fan. It's just reliable. Oh, reliable. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. It's a toughie. But as usual, the Chien-Po is a bitch. So he goes with Cloudzire. Like, that's an interesting start. For a lot of reasons. I obviously have a Hatterene. So why would you go Cloudzire to are you trying to bait my Hatterene? Do you have Sludge Bomb? Like, what's going on with this guy? Because this, as far as I can tell, this is just free. Actually, Garchomp's getting. What do I do versus this? They usually only have. I can defog at any point. They usually only have one attacking move. So it's Poison Jab. Okay. I wasn't sure what it would be. So he had something in store for me. This guy had something in store for me. Again, I can defog easily on this thing, so I'm not overly concerned. And there's no point in Hatterening. Actually, there is a point in Hatterening and then Side Shocking him. Yeah, nice. Hatterene's really fucking good versus this team. Terra Water is dope. There's no drawback to having Terra Water. I mean, I guess it can. This doesn't have the best defense, so it goes hard, go Lingo, and it's probably choiced. That's concerning. It's concerning because of Trick. But truth be told, if Pex gets tricked this game, I'm not too mad about it, especially because his down fan probably has knock. So it's. Anybody else expected the split F drop there? It was me. So we're in a Chilling Water here for some damage. It's probably choiced. Do I break his spirits with a recover, or do I go hard to Slasher? If I click the right move on Slasher, bodies drop. Can I hit Dondozo? I just know I'm going to get a lot of recoil. So what would he go to on Pex anyway? Garchomp. So actually, I'm going to use the... Yeah, excellent. Garchomp or Great Tusk. I had to time that right. Let's see how much Dondozo takes. Come on, dude. You can't predict this shit. Like, that's the thing about this. You can't... How do you predict that? We gotta start scouting for Terra type. I mean, again, this is the point, right? You gotta get bodied by everything out there. This because none of these things will work twice. But there's no way I can predict stuff like that. So it's like, you know. But hey, to be fair, I probably could have. Because I mean, how would I know he's gonna terrestrialize in the water? Like, there's just no way to know that. He's super, as I said, Dragapult susceptible, especially because it's only. Draco. Cloudzire might eat too. Shit. Might? Okay. Well, so our goal here is to get the fucking... I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this Dondozo, truth be told. So, Chomp, we're going to have to up the aggression tenfold. Because at this point, we're Earthquake here. I don't think he's probably going to go to Great Tusk. It's leftover. Did you see Earthquake bounce the fuck off? So if he has knock, this is where you use it. I'd like to keep my rock helmet, but it's not necessary. On Dragon Tail, because he's gonna take a ton. Could have Earthquake there, truth be told. But a lot of his team is susceptible to my Chomp, and that is gonna put him in rocks range if I get something good. Which this is something good. This is an interesting turn because obviously I don't want him having hazards up, and my Hatterene can only Draining Kiss. So if I switch freely into a dark Dragon Tail and I'm done. But I want my hazards. Donphan dies. Let's play the hazard game. He's probably gonna set up hazards. The Earthquake predicting my Hatterene. Earthquake made sense there for that first turn. I really don't want him getting hazards up. But Hatterene's the fucking win con. It's the GOAT. I just need to bait him to. Go. If he EQs again, that's best case. Yes, that's actually best case scenario because I don't need the health We force Clodsire to come in, then we Earthquake for a KO. Garchomp offensively is a huge issue for him. Yeah. There's no point in me Shadow Balling the Clodsire. He might Spike, but I don't think so. I mean, that's bold. He's leaving this in because the Great Tusk sack is too obvious. No, I was pretty confident he wouldn't sack the Great Tusk there. So now he's getting desperate. But Earthquake still makes sense. Earthquake still makes sense here. I don't think he has... How much did Earthquake do to me? 55. No, that's not offensive. Yeah, Polt would have taken a bit more from that, I think. Yeah. I thought the Great Tusk sack was too obvious, so I couldn't risk him leaving the Clodsire in there and intoxicating me. I'm gonna Earthquake him. Actually, that was a misplay. That was a misplay there. Actually, now I can go Hatterene. That was a misplay letting my... No, I needed the damage. Yeah, I needed the damage so this sequence could happen. Goldengo comes in. He's trying to trick me. Because this would have dropped. That's really fucking lame. That's a really big deal. Corviknight has to take the hit, so be it. My pressure. I am pressure. So he roosts because he's gonna try to fish. Shadow Balls, 42%. I want to be in the range, outside of range of the Chien-Po. If he gets a Split F drop on this, then I can just switch out to the Pex. He's doing 46-ish. Do I need to use another roost for this? I can. Now I can go to Pex. 75%. I mean, does it matter? I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm going to Chilling Water because I want this thing destroyed. I need this thing punished. Clodsire makes a lot of sense. Spikes sucks for me if he gets them up. Garchomp coming in for freeze a kill. You always Poison Jab here. It does mean that at that point I'd be able to just Shadow Ball away. If you jab. Yeah, I'll just go Hard Chomp. Even if he spikes. Yeah, because him jabbing there means Hatterene comes in for free. Because his Dondoza is still around. He keeps going hard Goldenga. I'm not expecting him to. So I have to... I can't risk him tricking. It's too big of a fucking liability. He recovers. Does that mean he's not choice, or is he running recover with choice? Okay. That's not good. He might Poison Jab, but I'm okay with that. He does recover. Alright, so I'm gonna see him here because he keeps going Goldengo. I know you have Trick. Am I sure? Yeah, I know you have Trick. No, you can't have Trick because you have Recover. Unless you don't have Focus Blast. I don't know what he doesn't have. And I can't have Hatterene tricked. He Shadow Balled though. This might not be able to beat my Hatterene. So it's a question of what the Dondozo is going to try to do. Because he's just going to Shadow Ball again here, I'm sure. Goes Clodsire. So, yeah, this is tough. Actually, yeah, I don't think I'm playing this super well. Maybe he doesn't have Trick on the Goldengo, or he's just playing it very well. I could have used my Garchomp better. I just knew if he started to get his hazards up, it put me in a bind. But I really could have played this a bit more aggressively. I expected Slasher to be my go-to guy. But obviously terrestrialized the damn thing. And I can't risk what's his face being poisoned here. And he's never gonna spike. So I gotta play these turns really well. Shadow Ball this first turn. Does he spike? Does he? Has Earthquake. I didn't expect Earthquake. So now he probably Poison Jabs. But with a Spadef drop, Clodsire is not a factor though. That's not like this isn't. This is only here for my Dragapult. So yeah, it recovers. I've shown Calm Mind. He has Earthquake, Spikes, Poison Jab. So he doesn't even have Toxic on this. Again, the Poison Jab damage isn't the issue. And he's unaware anyway. But he's probably max Spadef. I mean, he definitely max Spadef based on how much it did. Gonna Calm Mind here. Goes Gold, then go. Terrestrialize Mystical Fire here. He just Shadow Ball to get a Spadef drop. That's fucking lame as shit, man. That's lame as shit. Because now if he stays in the Shadow Ball again, it'll do way more, obviously. With Mystical Fire again, there's no reason to... I can't... Because of the Spadef drop, because I could probably have Draining Kiss, but because of the Spadef drop, it's too big of a risk if he leaves it, and yeah. Come on, bros. Fuck. Cut a nigga some slack, goddamn. Like, bruh, like this shit is so fucking lame, man. I swear. I don't know what kind this is, but this is why I wanted my Corviknight to be a little healthier. I'm not confident it beats this now. Pex wins. Like, I can defensively win this game once this thing dies. So what I'll do is go Dragapult first. He crunches. That's fine. Because Chomp might come in. Ugh, I don't want to take that damage. His Chomp coming in is a problem. But I guess if this... Nah, I can U-turn. If Chomp comes in... Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But I don't think Corviknight ever dies. Not obviously to the Garchomp. But I don't think Corviknight ever dies. So he sacks the... He lived? Okay, that's kind of whack. I can do without the hazards now, though. The hazards aren't... He's used Bandit. So now he goes Chomp, but Chomp can't beat Corv. If Chomp Dragon Tails, then... Because I think the rest of his team can't touch Corviknight. Right? It's fucking... Clodsire certainly can. I doubt his Dondozo can. But even if it can, I can just Toxic with my Pex. Dondozo, I'm assuming, is going to be unaware, which is why I'm saying this, right? He probably has 2 unaware Mons with Stall, and Chomp is his only offensive threat remaining. So the fact that he kept Earthquaking lets me... I'm pretty... But, I mean, he had the Donphan, and he has Clodsire with Spike, so I don't know if Chomp just is... I don't know. We're about to fucking find out, man. I'm not even finna play the... What could he be? You know, like, I'm not doing that. If the Chomp's some rogue Fire Blast set, because I mean the Clodsire is 2 attacks, no Toxic, it's Terra Water. So finally Chomp comes in. He has to EQ. If he I think it does 17. Well, how much does Rocky do? But I think he has to EQ here. Dragon Tail, yeah. But the Rocky kills you. So that's what I was saying. Like if he did that, so now Corviknight can't be beat by Clodsire, and Dondozo can't beat Pex. I haven't shown Toxic, so you might not know I have it, which is great. Curse. Is this like Rest? Oh, whatever. I'll just haze. I don't know what the fuck this shit got going on. We hazing all day. And I have Pressure Corv. So, yeah, this curse shit is not finna work on me. Especially because I'm about to roost on your Clodsire, and I have the spikes. Body press. Okay, maybe it's Rest. Just gonna chilling water, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna see a Rest come. Yeah, okay, it is Rest. So it's probably mono body press. Let's find out. Because I can switch stall. What's this thing's... How much damage does this thing do to things? Because curse gets run up, so he's just PP stalling at this point. Okay, alright, so I don't think he has anything to... So I can switch stall this, I think. I don't know how, because yeah, I can just haze you. And I won't let him rest. I won't let him rest. I won't let him rest! But yeah, the hazards are relevant now. I mean, they're cool. They'd be nice to have, all that. But, because you earthquake here. I guess you earthquake and crit, fish for the crit. Yeah, you earthquake here and fish for the crit. So what I'll do is stall out his earthquakes. Yeah. Stall out your earthquakes. Yeah. Because I'm pressure. Just realize he doesn't have an item. I wonder what his item is. It's black sludge or something. Something. So I roost here. Got that ass. That ass has been gotten. Alright, so again, the hazards are irrelevant. Especially once we stall out the earthquakes. You can't even touch Pex. As if he was touching Pex anyway. So we just defog here. Again, no. Because, yeah, I got to. Because, I mean, body press. EQs. Oh, we get the Hattery in here. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do. Can't get past. No. Is there any reality where it gets past Corviknight and Pex, even with hazards up? I don't believe so. So Dondozo comes out. Psyshock does 17. See how much Draining Kiss did what? It doesn't matter. Oh, let's Draining Kiss for some damage. Draining Kiss is gonna bring me back up to a lot of health. 70%. Good God. Draining Kiss is doing good damage. Actually, that's good damage. That's phenomenal damage. I know this gets a water move too, which probably has like a wave crash for liquidation or something. So he curses. Draining Kiss. I don't know why he cursed. It's kind of a waste of time. I'm gonna rest. What did he go for? Is rest negative priority now? Oh no, he just cursed. Right, Jam. He just cursed. Now the great thing about it is he as long as I don't touch him, well, the Clodsire is back at full. I'm just thinking, is there a way where I can win this game without doing this fucking whole stall thing? Because we're gonna be switch stalling soon. Or switch. Well, that actually works out in my favor anyway. So he has 7 earthquakes left. He has very few recovers though, which is good. So he just body press spam, poison jabs. Use them all, bro. Once I roost, I'm at full. There's really no point in even roosting. So spikes, get them up. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I switch stall. He's staying until he spikes away. We'll just get to full. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Body press to the fog. How many spikes does he have left? Actually, pressure is so good here in this particular situation. Yeah, I'm actually gonna defog. There's no point in it. I just switch back and forth. Yeah, recovers. Just switch back and forth. And then the Showdown timer is gonna start getting so low that yeah. So we're gonna play the switching back and forth game because the Dondozo can only curse so many times. So let's play switch stalling until our timers wore out. This was what I was trying to avoid. But I think because I have more mons, this works out for me. I'm going to pause so we don't have to go through this. Alright, so that shit. So I thought this showdown timer would go down to a point where it's like a second long. But it turns out the timer wasn't moving. It was like at 2:30 forever. So we would have literally been switching forever. Which is interesting. I did not know that's how... I didn't know that was possible, where you could infinitely... Like, we would infinitely be switching. And that would obviously be a waste of time. So I was like, oh, fuck it, let's tie. So on to the next. Man, what a fucking game. But yeah, he got my ass. Slasher was supposed to do his damn thing. I didn't play that perfectly, obviously, and we're adapting. But I like how I started to understand a bit more towards the end of the game what these things were trying to do, because I don't know what Dondozo does. The Cloud's Eye was kind of strange. Hattering's very good here. Hattering Water is super good here. I mean, unless that Pult is... I mean, it's just fucking incredible. So we're gonna play to the Hatterene sweep. I need the Breloom dead though. I'm gonna need that gone. Like straight up. And Slasher is a bitch. A horrible lead is fucking... So we're gonna do phase 1 on the off chance he Loom leads. I was gonna lead Slasher, but as I said, yeah, this could be scarfed. If it's Specs, I'm in a bind already. I am in a bind already. Oh boy. But I don't need my Slasher to be at... I'm calling it Slasher. I don't know what the fuck this shit's name is. Chien-Po. So let's see if it sticks. It is. Okay. I don't need the picture. I need it for... Here comes the Terra Water, my friends. Here comes another Terra Water. Do it, bro. Just do what you gotta do, bro. Or this shit is scarf. Like, you really don't know what the fuck's going on out here. It's Sash. Even fucking worse. Hit Headlong Rush, though. He probably expected me to... Because under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be nowhere near killing him. So he likely expected me to switch out into my Dragapult, fearing a close combat slash. Maybe rocks? I don't know. That's fucking amazing, though. That's freaking amazing. That's a huge turn just now. I figured he'd U-turn. He's Bandit Scizor, which is good information to have. I really need that Breloom gone, because that thing's Bullet Punch can hammer my Hattery once I Terra Water as the Pult comes in. So how do I intend to win this? With Hazards, I can Ice Shard sweep. I only need Fish destroyed. I mean, he almost always Shadow Ball here. And I'd love to Hazards, but it's just a bit greedy. Come the fuck on, dude. And it's physical. Terrestrialized Ghost. So he'd fear the Sucker here if I went to it. Terrestrialized Ghost and one-shot me. It's a big deal. I'm fucking modest Dragapult. I just realized that. I am modest. Well, I mean, my damage I was doing, I don't want modest. Oh no, because I would have been... Holy shit, I've been modest this whole time. The crit... nowadays I know he's physical. How much it mattered, who's to say, right? This is a big issue, though. It's a big issue because he's no longer a dragon type. And I can Ice Shard sweep. I could have Ice Shard swept. It's a good Terrestrialize here because I don't have anything. Now I know I'm guaranteed slower than the fucking Pope, and he's no longer like. This is a really good Terrestrialize. Am I gonna have to give up Chien-Po for this? Corviknight's really good too, but this can become a problem. Man, how do I beat this? It's probably Bandit Terra Ghost. Yeah, I I gotta bluff my Sucker Punch. And have him sack the Great Tusk. This is way too good for him to sack. It's way too good. Yeah. This is tough. That Terror Ghost is rough. That's a rough thing to have right now. Physical Terror Ghost. Unless I have a boost of some kind. I'm glad I know I'm modest Dragapult now, because I was thinking it was a speed type, if anything. And because my Corviknight cannot touch the Polt, it has body press. So Brave Bird would have been great. I actually don't think body press. I don't know. I haven't used it much. Brave Bird's been. So Ghost is our mini. He's gonna opt for the Bullet Punch. Which I don't mind. Because he's like, okay, I just Bullet Punch to kill your Garchomp anyway. So he's gonna Bullet Punch. Hopefully he switches this out. Excellent. Well, Chi-Yu specs. So what I'm expecting here is for him to. I don't think he just give me Chi-Yu. I really need the fucking. Do I need rock? I need rocks. Yeah, I didn't think he'd give me the Chi-Yu. And that matters a lot because we're looking to Ice Shard sweep potentially. Now he goes Loom, which I said I wanted gone. Corviknight is phenomenal for. He's never sporing. Close combat. He's choice banded. Okay, that's good data. So Polt, he sacks him on. Sacks probably Scizor. What positioning do I want? Because here's the thing, his Dragapult is getting more and more dangerous by the turn. If I Shadow Ball, he'll go to his Roaring Moon. I'll just U-turn here, sack Scizor, yep. And I get the positioning I want. Hatterene would invite. So let's go Slasher here. Again, we need Polt weaken a bit more. Because technically he could get Sucker Punch swept if he's not careful. But because he has the Roaring Moon still, I don't think that's probable. He already used his Terra type. He goes Polt, which he's basically like, I'm calling your bluff, son. I don't think you have Sucker Punch. She's right about. So let me think. If I Ice Shard this, I could go Hatterene, Terrestrialize, and Draining Kiss kill it. Which would then leave me in a situation with the Roaring Moon being able to crunch. Do I have an alternative? What's my alternative here? I sack Corviknight. Yeah, I have to fucking attack it. He has Sucker Punch. Okay, I could Calm Mind now, but it's Banded Loom. That's the problem. It's Banded Loom. Okay, so what I can do. So I'm gonna do a spike here. Loom should come in. Yeah, we want Loom in. It's banded. I really want to go to my Polt because Polt doesn't got any one hit. I don't want to give up my Corviknight yet because Corviknight might end up mattering versus the. Because he's gonna Bullet Seed. But if he gets 5 hits, my Polt just die and I'm back in square one. So I'm gonna go Corviknight here. Hopefully he doesn't get a ton of hits. Ooh, it's close. If he doesn't get the hits he needs, he's done for in this town. And I get to Roost, which I don't think he wants. So I'm gonna U-turn. Does he get the hits? He gets the hits. But now he's gonna give this up. Which I want him to, because I get Hatterene. So I Draco Meteor here. Yes, he gives the Luma. Okay. He could go, well, I'm gonna just play. The reason I spiked again is so that if the Polt comes in, I can hopefully kill him with Dragon Pulse Terra. You see what I was? I think, is this the live where I changed it to Terra fucking water? And I was like, watch the Terra goes matter. And you know, the Terra normal matter. Yep. I don't know though. Like I can see so many, because the Terra water ended up helping in the last game. But I think we're way too weak to this set in particular. That yeah, I'll just sign Garchomp. Terrestrialize. I need to eat this super well. If I don't, I'm done for, obviously. Like, I ate that well enough. I didn't do super well. And it did 30 fucking shit. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. The question is, does my Draco kill Roaring Moon at -2? Yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to. I'm modest, so this is the one time where the modest is gonna end up mattering, because he has to go to Chi-Yu, and I have to hit 2 Draco Meteors. So he's Draining Kiss, obviously. Come on, Polt. Come on, baby. Come on, Polt. Okay, that's 1. Come on, Polt. Round 2, Polt. Round 2, Polt. Come on. Thank you, King Polt. King Polt. Yo. Yeah, we need that Terra normal, man. These games are way too fucking close for like what I think would be really easy games, truth be told. What's the 56 minutes? Fuck it, bro. We're gonna run this shit all day. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. That Dondozo game wasted a lot of the live's time for 5 points. But as I said, I want all the smoke, man. I want y'all to bring all of your weird shit. Jam is with it. What are we at? We're just at 58. Okay, so let's focus on this game. Again, another, like, Chien-Po in this is super good. Like, super, super good. I don't have a Goldengo to block his Corviknight, but what I do have is a Slasher for which he has no switching. So, so we're gonna do. I figured he might start with this, and I wanted to lead Slasher and actually just Ice Shard this. If this has Choice Banded Play Rough, I'm done in this town. So I'm gonna play it safe here, because of the he went for the fucking. He has the boots thing. What the fuck? His helmet core. Okay, that's good and bad. It does mean I'll take recoil, right? But I don't want Sylveon in. I don't know. Toxapex is really hard for him to deal with. Maybe he'll be dumb enough to just leave this shit in. I'll Shadow Ball. Sylveon likely to come in and just take no damage, but I know it's gonna allow. I guess I could Hatterene. I'm very surprised by this. This probably has some weird shit in store for me. Terra Poison. Come on, bruh. Come fucking on, dude. That's such a big fucking flinch, man. Huge. Because Slasher is the GOAT here. Like, I cannot risk him being Scarfed into it killing me. That is such a big crit, man. Because I could recover here and play it that way. Now I gotta lose him. I don't want Pex to be it, though. Fuck. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Toxic here. I don't know if Ice Shard's gonna get... Man, that's such a big piece of luck, man. God damn. Well, he's no longer Dragon, so Ice Shard won't work. What am I gonna give up for this? We're gonna give up fucking Polt. Polt's not doing shit this game. And we're gonna body somebody. I'm peeved about that. I'm mad peeved about that. Ice Spinner might not 2-hit kill the fucking... Terra Dark would definitely 2-hit kill Corviknight. I'd be tight if this shit wasn't choiced. I mean, what would you... I'm gonna be super tight if this shit isn't choiced. I just don't think I'm 2-hit KO in Corviknight. It's a big 2-hit KO to miss. I could crunch the first time and terrestrialize, but that doesn't fix the fact that he could kill me here. I'm gonna terrestrialize and crunch. Gastrodon East disappeared from the fucking face of the earth. Here comes a Corviknight. I guess I can just choice Bandit Crunch through his team anyway. We'll go Garchomp in case he does some shit. Yeah, he did do some shit. Is it pressure? It is pressure. It's pressure. Boy, putting that pressure on me. But we'll get Pex back up to fully. As I said, Pex is a real issue for him. Meowscarda. When Meowscarda is your Pex counter, you know you got a problem, Houston. That's an annoying knockoff there. But Corv. Oh, okay, Spice. I'm pretty sure he's choiced. So even if he does this, yeah, I'll just go to my slasher and I'll ice shard you. I'm not playing these games with you, dude. It's gonna hurt though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Scarf. Oh my God! Look at that! Damn it! Yum 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 yum. A couple ways to go about this. You know, I told you the hazards were important. Garchomp with his heavy duty boots. Oscar Corviknight, where he rocks body presses. But I said we're going back to the Toxapex. We're getting back all this health, all this young health. I've poisoned this thing, right? Okay, so we'll recover here. And it's a free. He hasn't shown U-turn. I don't know. Like right now, it's getting to the point where I can destroy him with Hatterene. Cause Slasher dies to 2 Rocky Helmets. So I'll chill in water first. So he has U-turn, okay. Goes to Sylveon. He has Protect. Probably not Heal Bell as his last move. Okay, yeah. So he was just counting for the chilling water. Okay. That's not gonna work for very long. Toxic. Go for Toxic again. He's trying to pressure stall it. Problem is, I just go Garchomp on your U-turn. Actually, you know what I can do? It just dawned on me. I can just stall out your motherfucking defogs. I let my Garchomp get way too low before I thought of this. Like way too low before I thought of this. And truth be told, I probably should get my Sylveon cracking. Firusi goes Hydreigon. I mean, how do you get past this? Yeah, I let my Garchomp get way too low before I realized this. This was a stupid decision. I was being reckless. I was being very reckless about this. It's probably gonna U-turn into the Scourge or whatever the fuck that shit is called. Goes Hydreigon. I don't know why, since you can't do a KO Pex. So he's just gonna go for the hack. Oh, you can do a KO Pex now. He's right. Because you. Good stuff, my guy. Good stuff. Because you knocked the leftovers off. Right. I played this super recklessly. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking with that. Again, Pex is very hard for him to kill, which is what he's struggling with right now. So he's going to try to pressure stall out the Toxic. The problem is if he protects and I get Slasher and he loses a Mon. The Corviknight's at 71%. So we just go our own Corviknight here. He protects. That's fine. The Sylveon is not a threat to me. Sylveon's not a threat to me. I U-turn. There's nothing you can go into that can... I don't know why you're setting up. Like, at all. You saw how much Ice Shard did? Are you crazy? I really... I don't know, man. I might just put fucking Icicle Crash on this. Like, it can miss, though. You know? But the Ice Spinner is... There are too many Helmet Mons, man. And this shit is killing me right now. Like, if I had Icicle Crash... I mean, if I had motherfucking... just allows Hydreigon to drop. What the fuck? I know there is no way you're surviving this, bro. This is a huge issue for my Hatterene. I mean, once this dies, Hatterene wins. So, is this Scarf? Like, what's going on with this? Oh, he lived. He just Bitterbladed. Bitterblade's fire, right? So, why is he at full? What the fuck just happened? Oh, it restores HP. Shit. That is not good. That restores HP. That restores HP. Okay. Yeah, I played this super sloppily because I got cocky that I had the matchup. Or, I mean, to a decent portion, right? It's not like, it wasn't like an overwhelming matchup advantage, but. So, shit's gonna get doozy here, and obviously, Calm Mind. I didn't think he'd go Mrjamvad hard. Flower Trick. I should get all my health back. I needed that gone so that I could terrestrialize in the water. Yeah, so now I go Sylveon, but I have Psyshock. See how much Draining Kiss is doing. It's 58. It's doing a lot to me with the Hyper Voice. 27. I'm at 58 right now. Psyshock, you should Calm Mind once more. Yeah. Die. Now you go for... Oh, I already used my Terra type. Bitterblade won't kill me. But then we're playing pressure style games. I mean, I don't have a choice. Actually, maybe Bitterblade will kill me. Is this thing banded? Did we confirm that? Does this shit even learn a ghost move? Well, we're about to find out right now. It doesn't kill me. Okay. So Corviknight obviously only has U-turn and defog. I don't like how I played that game. I know I've been playing super long, so that's my brain is starting to, because even before this live started, I was playing. But I don't know enough about this metagame to start getting cocky. I didn't know half the shit on his team. Did you see me react to him getting health back? And I always thought Bitterblade was a ghost move. So, oh, come on. Is this Joey? I see the aim, so it's like Joey with the Ting Lao, my arch nemesis. Ting Lao always beating me up, bro. Nah, not really. Hazards plus Dondozo goes a long way. Does he have hazard control? He has it in the form of the thing here. So, yeah, I mean, Hazards plus Slashers, Icicle Crash. Now I'm wishing I had Ice Spin. Bro, you can't, like, it's just crazy. Pex is really difficult to deal with. CM Hatterene would be a problem if he didn't have the Dondozo. He's really weak to my so what I'm gonna do is, because people like to lead Mrjamvad, and this shit never runs Ice Shard that I'm aware of, and so I should be able to get a quick surprise kill. One, if he's Scarf, he's gonna expect me to stay in. Maybe, I don't know. Part of me is like, okay, here are the options. If he's Scarfed, he's gonna think, oh, he thinks he has the advantage, and he's going to just attack me. If he's not Scarf, he's going to switch it out into Dondozo and see that I have Ice Shard. Okay, I got him. We got him. That shit is annoying with the knockoff, bro. He's going to forfeit. I can sense it now. Oh, man. Man's is like, hell no, I'm not forfeiting. This is my time. Okay, bro, it's your time. But this Pex is going to do what Pex does. I got to be careful with my Pex getting too low. Yo, I swear, bros, when I tell you Goldengo loves to hacks me, bro. And I don't understand why. Like, this shit will crit me, it will Spadef drop me, it will do all the things. What I'm thinking is like, okay, are you choice? Because if you are, and you're just gonna get let my slasher come in for free. Okay, so Glamora comes in. This is actually phenomenal because it doesn't allow T-Spikes to go up. I mean, he could opt for Mortal Spin. There's just no way. I actually don't want my Chomp poisoned. So what I'll do is Corviknight. Corviknight solves every issue. Because now he's just going, whatever. I still go Hatterene. So I got him. We got him. So Goldengo might rear its ugly ass head here. He does Mortal Spin. And that's the only reason I didn't miss school for. Plus, I didn't need to overextend. Hatterene isn't sweeping because of his Dondozo. And he needed the Mortal Spin to stop my... I suppose I could have went Dragapult there. Dragapult would have covered for both. He goes to this. And I'll gladly take your life. I mean, I don't think you kill me. Terra Ice. Choice Banded Terra Ice. Oh, that was so close. Whew. Is that banded? There's no way that's banded. If you're banded, you'd have killed me. No way you're banded. I don't even need this anymore. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have Chilling Water. I'm a Pex and I have Chilling Water. Yeah, he's banded. Chilling Water would make it not be a 2 to KO. Dondozo comes in. I don't know what this is gonna do. That's protects. I mean, it probably doesn't have rest. So here comes his Goldengo. I'd assume. I mean, I switched first. Yeah, here comes Goldengo, which is phenomenal positioning for us because he's just Earthquake. Dondozo comes in. I don't know what the fuck the Dondozo has in store, but we're gonna get these bands up. We're gonna get all these hazards up. Yawn. Oh, you're a pest. You're a pest. So we're gonna go Dragapult to Liquidation. Very interesting. So we go back to Chomp protects. We're gonna get these hazards up, boy. I'm gonna get all them layers up. All these layers. And at this point, obviously Ting Lao is gonna have his way. So we are 16 points away. This is an hour 12 minutes. We'll see, depending on the points my opponent has. Okay, so if we win this, we are 1700 because he's 1744. And then next stop 18. I think 18 is where we're really gonna see what's in store with the metagame right now. Obviously we're gonna have different teams and stuff. Dondozo is super common. I wonder what's up with that. It's annoying. It's probably for this. I've never seen this before. I haven't seen most of these ones, truth be told. Let me actually assess this so I can win. Can't guard against Ghost at all. So hazards plus, what's this hazard control? Hatterene. Hazards, is switching to this, and this combined. I don't know what this does. I've seen something on Joey's channel about it, but it's going to terrestrialize in some form. Garchomp offensively is phenomenal, even though it's not offensive. Corviknight is really good as well. I mean, surely you have some weird shit in store for me, bro. Surely. So phase 1 is gonna be Flying Dark. Okay, shit is probably scarfed, and it's probably gonna try to close combat me. That, or it's about to go to Dondozo, or it's gonna U-turn. Data Bombarder. Damn, I got his name right. That sounds like what it's supposed to be called. I'm also not confident this thing dies to Ice Shard, so what I'm gonna do is go hard to my Corviknight. So yeah, because I figured either Dondozo comes in and if Dondozo comes in, this is a fine pivot for my Corviknight. I have all the leverage. So he stays in with the Dondozo to go Pex to see. It wave crashed. Okay, so that's something they're running. That's good to know. I want his Hatterene so. He could Terra normal here, and that would really blow my fucking shit. I would really blow my shit if he Terra normal here. God, because if I Shadow Ball, but at the same time I'm not gonna kill him, and I'm just gonna. The thing is, I just don't have anything for the Hatterene, so I want to be careful about. I want to be very careful about this thing in particular. But if he Terra normals, the biggest threat to his team is not. I can't risk it. Bombirder. Oh, that shit is part dark. Okay. What does this mean? What does this mean? He went hard on Dozo last time. So, I mean, does this still mean this shit could be scarfed? I mean, it took. I don't trust this nigga, man. I'm gonna do the same play again. Cause there's no I don't trust these guys, bro. I don't trust them. So so we're gonna get a bit more leverage here. If he wave crash, he takes a ton of recoil. Oh, that did a ton. And that matters a lot because if this gets bodied, because I need the damage on his Hatterene, so that my slasher can just one-shot it. But is he just gonna wave crash again? Curse. Is he rest? I'm gonna Dragon Tail. Oh, he just cursed so that. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay, I see you with the plays. I see you with the plays. What's funny is that the Hatterene's Draining Kiss does so little. But this is a concern. Now I can Icicle Crash freely. Actually, I'm lying. I wonder if that Tinkaton is Fairy Steel. What the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, Jam? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Jam. I never considered how problematic an opposing Hatterene is to me. But because he let Dondozo get crushed, what do I do here? So we're gonna go Hatterene here. He has Nuzzle. Very interesting. He nuzzled my Garchomp. So he might not be Calm Mind, or he's like, okay, I'm going to nuzzle. What the fuck, bro? So I don't think he has Mystical Fire. I mean, if he does, because I'm expecting either Tinkaton or a Calm Mind here. So the Calm Mind again. I let's see what move he doesn't have. If it's Mystical Fire, then so be it. I'm faster, right? Right. So I go to Pex Psychic. Oh no. Which means he Draining Kisses here. Fuck. Yeah, this shit is an issue. And it's Nuzzle too. Okay, let's think about this then. Since I'm probably not going to be. Am I Terra Dark still? I'm probably am. And my fucking Corviknight doesn't have a fucking flying move. Pex. What do I need Pex for? Crits me there. He's just gonna go for the Calm Mind again. I'll have to get the free switch into my slasher and one shot him. Well, ideally. Or I can, he's gonna go for the, what's the call move here? Terra Dark should one shot. I just didn't want to become a dark type. Corviknight versus, I think Corviknight's a little more important. He should fairy move here. He nuzzles. I'll haze. I don't think he psychics because I'm thinking, okay, if I get the free switch into Chien-Po. Now, if he turns into Mono Fairy, then the game's done. He's boosted, so I doubt he's going to switch. Oh my god. Of course I lose the last game, bro. That did nothing. Yeah, this shit isn't that strong. I was overestimating it. That's fucking Terra type boosted, choice band, defense drop boosted, crunch, and it only did 77. Yeah, we lose now because the Hattarine's too boosted and I can't touch it. And he just draining kisses everything back. Yeah. So once again, so close yet so far. But as I mentioned, these things have to be gotten out of the way so that we know what happens on the ladder, so that we don't fall for it twice. So Nuzzle Hatterene, and Chien-Po, it's just not as strong as I thought. I'm thinking choice banded. You're getting the double up from the boost. The defense drop is there. You certainly kill. Okay, that's really, really useful information. Because I've been fearing this thing being so strong versus my own teams. Probably because all my teams are weak to it. But yeah, we'll just get it tomorrow. It's all good. You get extra long live on this Monday. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.